won't go away. What the fuck is happening? And that was all that was going through my head. So I bolted it. I started like walking really fast to the office, and they're like, "Are you okay?" And then I started talking to a counselor, and it kept going. It kept like I felt like I was going to fucking explode or like pass out or die or something. And I started crying. Like I started bawling my fucking eyes out because I'm like, am I gonna fucking die? Am I gonna fucking die? And I was pacing back and forth in this counselor's office, like giving her my life story. Like I was just talking to her to like, I was giving her my life story to ignore the fact that I felt like I was going to die, and that helped because it eventually went away like completely. And then I went home and I talked to my sister. I didn't do the test, and I went home and my sister was home. And she's like, "Yeah, I'm like pretty sure you're having a panic attack." And I'm like, I don't know why though. It was a stupid test. It wasn't like a, oh my god, oh this is the big test, it's the big day. It was some regular English test. Like it was an Arel test, but I panicked for no reason, and it was just so weird. It was so I felt so embarrassed because like I started tearing up a little before I got into the office. So like there were a couple people in the hallway that kind of just saw me kind of like speed walking with like tears on my eyes, and I'm like didn't know what the fuck was happening, and I'm like this is kind of embarrassing. What's happening? Yeah, that was weird. That was super
That
fucking.
is kind of unusual. Like I mean, I don't think that's unheard of because I have heard of people just having random panic attacks.
Yeah, no, my sister gets them all the time. She had a panic attack from laughing too hard. It was the creepiest shit ever. We were in the car. My friend said a funny joke. She started laughing really hard, and then like 20 seconds later, she was like bawling her eyes out, like crying, and we both just walked out of the car and we're like, what do we do? So we went and got food, and we came back, and she's like, yeah, I just had a panic attack. And we're like, okay. Yeah. So people just get random panic attacks for no reason. Like
I've had a couple, and they're not fun.
yeah,
It's so weird. You know. Here's the fuck thing. It's like almost anyone can get one.
From anything too. It's like it could literally come out of nowhere.
Yeah, and what's really weird, I think, is my stepdad got one like a year or two ago, and he's nearly 70, and he's never had that happen to him before. So it's like
Your mind will just show you, man.
Yeah, and he's been having health problems, so that's probably a big factor in that.
You'll just be vibing, and then suddenly your mind just starts trolling you.
Yeah. I don't remember if I had a random one or not, but I know I've had some caused by things. But even with the cause, it's still like, why is this happening? It's like,
yeah,
I've dealt with this thing before. Why am I suddenly having this additional bullshit happen too?
it sucks because it's like you don't know what's going on, you don't know why it happened, and you don't know how to stop it. It's just happening, so you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Because I've had to deal with, not me. I've been very lucky that that's the only panic attack I've ever had in my life. My sister was dealing with them on like a day-to-day basis, all throughout like her teenage years. So I had to constantly like cope her through it.
Wow, that is fun.
Like just constant random panic attacks.
Finally!
Oh, did you finally PB?
Finally did,
Sexy
yeah.
PB! Oh my god, what's he getting, boys?
337.
30-37. Let's go.
Oh, finally. Not a fucking good time, but I'll take it for now.
Where does that put you?
That's like 200th place or something shitty like that. How do you skip past this? I've never beaten Minecraft before. How do you skip past this?
I assume escape. I don't know.
Oh, you're right.
Alright, JD.
Yeah.
Your next goal. I've got 2 new goals for you, okay?